Salutations and greetings. My name's Marge. I'm a Heyoka Wise clown. What's that? Look it up. It's all about the journey. So, loosening up. Already been up for a few hours. It's 8:23 according to that timepiece. Energies are vibrant, whether it's good or bad. I suppose that's more contingent on where your baseline is. I'm fiery, not caring to contain myself. Don't have a lot of desire to go anywhere or do anything or talk to anybody. But I have to stay in practice because it's about more than just me. Like my shirt, it says straight people like rainbows too. It's my mission, inclusion. We are all just shades of the same color spectrum. People need to stop talking about race like there's a winner or a loser. People have always said that I was too much. And now in this time of great reflection, everybody that is here, sees this, that doesn't see this, everybody that has a soul, has a spirit, is in a period of reflection right now. And their irritability is contingent on their resistance to what they see in that reflection. You can clear the wreckage of your past if you're willing. Willing is two parts, desire and the action. Most people aren't. It's not worth the bother, so they hit the bottle or pop the pill. Ignore it till tomorrow. You take enough, you get to reach the end and you have no tomorrow. You never had to deal. So your spirit dies and it moves on to the next incarnation. You never resolved it. You carry that vibration with you. The karma from not resolving the wreckage of your past, you bring with you in your present. I am an Aries. I am fiery. I have no earth in my chart. All of this earth feeling is foreign to me. I struggle with recollection. I put myself in experiences so I can feel what other people feel. But I don't always do that voluntarily. Sometimes it's voluntold. When I was young, I had a speech impediment. I talk funny. My name is Marge. I hate repeating myself. People never understood what I'd say, so I just would stay quiet. And situations would arise, I wouldn't know what words to use to express my emotions, so I would flash and flare, and I would throw myself on the ground, and I would hold my breath, and I would tighten every muscle in my body. And I would release, and the release is what I looked for. The release. That's what my spirit needed. The release. Our spirits aren't intended to have boundaries and borders, so you gave me rules and told me where I could go, not in contradictions, and I couldn't keep up, and told me the golden rule to treat people how you wanted to treat it, and I did that, and I never got treated the same way back. Never! I got duped. So I quit trying for many years, and I turned to alcohol and drugs. Alcohol. I don't consider marijuana a drug. I consider it medicine, but in conjunction with anything alcohol related is poison. And I turned to that, and it was my best friend. And then I sat stagnant. But then my spirit came shining through and said, this is not what you are intended to be. You have to do other things. So I picked myself up again, out of the gutter. You'd be surprised how many times I end up in the gutter. I'm clumsy. I trip. I fall. I'm not used to earthly things like gravity. I'm just a clown and a fool. So then I removed the alcohol and I came into a knowing of me with education. Practiced public speaking. Bombed a lot. Sharing my experience, my strength, and my hope, because hope is what I am. It's a frequency of love, the highest frequency that vibrates. So during the time of my reflection, I learned lots of words. I learned how to relate words to the vibrations and the feelings and the emotions that I was feeling. And now at this point in time, it's what I'm intended to do. I'm supposed to share my words. You see, there's a frequency in me. Yep. I used to get so frustrated. But what I'm supposed to do is to break down communication barriers in a way that I haven't seen. I haven't, because it hasn't been developed yet. I'm doing it here with you. Here is where I speak from my heart. I always have from the very start. I've studied, I've rehearsed, I've practiced. I failed miserably. I know what not to do. One of the scariest things in life are thoughts that we create. Because when we create our thoughts, sometimes it makes it happen more often than not. It's called manifestation. I am exhausted from deflecting fear. Not without reason. The waterman came yesterday to turn it off. I met him in the street. I chewed him out. I won't make amends. I was very insulting. Ugly. I was ugly, as Grandma would say. I said everything I wanted to say. Who do you think you are? Turn off my water? That's alright, I don't mind. It's not safe to consume for my mother or my dogs. It's not safe for human consumption. Go ahead, turn it off. She doesn't remember not to drink out of the faucet. Even though I put a jug right next to her table that says drinking water. But you go home tonight. You tell your family how you work so hard, turning knobs, cutting people off, being in control. Look what I can do. I can't get a job. Maybe I could. I can't leave Loretta for 8 hours anymore. So this is what I would like to do. Universe makes me very uncomfortable when it's time for me to go. And I got to that place. But this time I'm not going to be uncomfortable. I'm going to stay in my peace. I'm just going to go. What I'd like to do is, I don't know where I want to settle. I thought it was here. I was wrong. I was so wrong. The land is what I desire. The plastic people ruined Oregon. They ruined it with their low-vibing greed and their desire to drive Audis and Teslas. BMWs. do with your abundance, your excess? I'd like to prove to you what I would do. If people help me go out there to speak, if you just invite me, I'll get there. And if somebody sits with Loretta for a while, maybe she'll come listen. She likes to hear my stories. She motivates me. She inspires me. Sometimes this is because I get mad at her. Because I do all right, but 2 would be better. Just to say, here, can you do this? I gotta just go pee. But I made it this far, so it's a little while longer. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. I got a message. I'm an advocate. I changed my name. I get fucking loud for elders, animals, and kids. I'm obnoxious. I don't have any boundaries because I was never taught. So I'm gonna make some folks pretty uncomfortable, like I did the water boy yesterday. Words are sharp. I'm pretty good with them, so I support CBD medicine. That right there would topple Big Pharma. Obliterated. So, I hope this finds you well. I do sell these. I am late to mail some. Very tardy. Honestly, my hope is to deliver them in person, given the opportunity. So, I hope you all have a rad day. Peace.